Hi everyone, welcome back. The 100 days of the DevOps with AI tools learning path journey. I hope so you have completed day 22 agenda that is about shell scripting functions. Yes, it was one of the important concepts. So how do we write the functions and how do we pass the arguments to the functions and how do we read the arguments within the functions and as well as how do we define that local variables, global variables, so the scope of the variables understanding. There are the points that we were understanding in the previous agenda. And now if you go ahead to this next agenda, that is in this session, we are going to discuss that is day 23 agenda about shell script debugging approaches. What are the different debugging approaches which we use it whenever we are analyzing the code or whenever we are troubleshooting the code. So there are some important points that's which we should know as a DevOps engineer whenever we are working on automation scripts. But before understanding that agenda, if you're following the learning path journey and if you think this is very helpful for about your friends and colleagues, then please like, comment and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe for exciting content to receive the latest updates. Now let's go ahead to understand that the day 23 agenda that is about shell scripting debugging approaches. So if you come back to that about our 100 days of the learning path journey, and we are in the shell scripting and day 23. So what are the important points from this section? So before understanding that, and if you like this course content and if you are interested on this, yes, you can enroll in our course. So go to the learning path and you can see that the course content. And definitely this is the job-oriented the course content which we have designed, which helps for the DevOps units. Go ahead and you can enroll it. So this course, so the 100 days of the learning path journey. So let's come back to that today's agenda, that is the which we are understanding shell script with the debugging approaches. But in this agenda, so that means in this today's the video, what you are going to learn it is, so what are the different debugging options are available? That means how do you run the script, the shell scripting in the debugging mode, and as well as how do you run the specific block of the code in the debugging mode? Writing the code, suppose if you get the scope of it, so happy writing of it, but sometimes existing scripts which you need to analyze it and you need to customize it. But whenever we have this existing the scripts and the infrastructure, but how do we analyze that, the business logic which is behind that? And if you have any errors from that, how do we identify the errors on the functionality side or business logic side? That is important. So that's how do we start analyzation. So all those techniques that I have been explained, those have been explained in this video, which you will get it. So how to handle the errors and exceptions of the scripts, and how do we implement the script with the custom debugging options? Whenever we are writing the custom automation scripts as a DevOps engineer, so how do we write it? Custom debugging options and the logging mechanisms. And how do we trace the business logic of the existing, the real-time, the scripts? This is one of the important concept for us as a DevOps engineer. Don't think that always writing the script or implementing the script, but existing scripts, how do we analyze it? The business logic, or how do we handle the errors? How do we manage that custom debugging options? So these are all the very, very important concept as a DevOps engineer if you are working on the automation approaches with the shell scripting. All those the detailed section you will get it in this today's agenda. And the forum link, if you go to this, so here we have this one video, and as well as how do we use that debugging options, errors handling options, or tracing options. The lab guides also which we will be having that. The video that is having this around 1.5 hours of this the video, which you will get it that, but as well as the labs also available. Yeah, so go ahead and try to complete it this video and the labs, and definitely you will get that. Yes, like more confidence while analyzing the scripts or troubleshooting the scripts, then you will get that more confidence. So with these debugging approaches. Yeah, that's all from this section. So we'll meet that in the next section. Thank you.